Welcome to Old Game Plus. Now, we do a lot of retro streams. Every Sunday night we do a
Yes.
retro stream. And so we have to go back and find old versions or copies of the old games. Sometimes it doesn't go as smooth as we'd like.
No.
Recently.
Recently we tried to do a stream of Psychonauts, and that game apparently has changed hands in who owns it, like who publishes it recently. And so I couldn't find my hard copy, so my disc copy in its box with its manual. So I tried to re-download my digital copy on Xbox Live, and I could not because, as I said, the publisher had changed.
So even though you own the game, you paid for it.
Well, I paid for it. I thought I owned it, but no.
But this is an interesting one, isn't it, for digital games that I think a lot of people don't realise that digital contents generally, people don't own it, do they?
No, we don't seem to be able to take ownership of it because, you know, like if we die, can we leave it to our kids? No.
If publisher changes, can you imagine somebody from a shop turning up and saying, sorry, we no longer have rights to sell this, we're going to have to take it back? Because that's sort of what happens.
It is.
Yeah, now, we've few stories coming out about Konami,
And Kojima.
PT. I mean, where are people going to be left with that?
Well, yeah, in 2 years' time, if I want to re-download my Metal Gear Solid HD collection and play it, who owns it? Me, Konami, Kojima? Who?
So there's always a chance that you may not be able to. Now, even on Steam, you've got there's a facility for developers to ban people from playing games. Again, a game you've already paid for, you can be banned. Now,
so what would happen if, you know, for instance, hypothetically, if a portal to another dimension opened in the Steam offices and zombies came out and everyone was left for dead, like, would you be able to still access the games off the Steam service?
It's a half-life of the Steam service. But we are looking at future retro gaming is going to be in a bit of an issue one day for the future Dermy and Oz that do their streams, getting old games, if the rights for games aren't actually owned by anybody and you go to download and they're not there for different reasons.
Yeah, retro gaming is going to be really hard in the future because, yeah, accessing all those games, unless you have a physical copy of them, will be very hard.
So retro or remake, which is better, disc or download?
Always disc, manual and everything.
Very retro. A lot of issues with digital downloads. I think there's a lot more coming up, which we should talk about in the future. Stick with discs for now.
Yeah.
Retro remake,
yes.
discs.